Hey, this is Cameron, and welcome to the reaction log. Whoa. It's about time we featured this man again. You know who it is already. It's Rick Beato. I know, guys. Can you imagine the imminent Rick Beato beef that's gonna happen? Like, in the next year or two, probably. It's not gonna happen anytime soon, but man, when that happens, everybody on Earth is gonna feel it. Hey, I actually spelled his name right in the thing. Not too shabby, huh? I came prepared for this. I'm wearing the suit jacket and everything because I want this to be a real, professional reaction video. A good old-fashioned sore hands Rick Beato reaction. And what's the topic today? There's so many to choose from. I mean, we could look at Wolfgang Van Halen interview. That's almost related to what we do here because I am a classical guitarist here on YouTube. What does it mean to be a classical guitarist? It means that we are very scared of new things. New things? We don't like that. New is bad. Rick, though you can't really tell on the surface, he is actually a classical musician. He studied the double bass in college. He has at least as many classical credentials as I do, possibly more. I'm pretty sure he studied jazz as a master's student. I'm pretty sure they just made him a professor during that too. I'm in grad school right now as well, as you may not know. They're not offering to make me a professor. I'll tell you that. I'm very much in the student category there. But he is a classical musician. He just doesn't make it his entire personality. His personality, it's less classical and it's more old man yelling at clouds. The clouds today are AI songs. Whoa, we're gonna look at AI today, guys. This is what it means to be a classical guitarist? This is pretty convoluted, huh? Alright, we're past that now. I think we're gonna start with the new one, because I mean, this is pretty enticing. This AI song just went #1. For real? I don't believe you. I think that that is a classic case of clickbait. That's something I'm pretty familiar with. I've actually learned a good bit from you, Rick, and it works. It definitely works. Exhibit A, look at the view count on this video. Boom, that's confident right there. Hope this one doesn't flop. Let's go ahead and jump into this AI video. This sucks. Hey, Rick Beato, look at that guitar collection back there. They all look and sound exactly the same. Whoa. That's a little classical guitar humor for you in case you're new. The joke is that I'm a classical guitarist. I'm just gonna keep saying that.
So it finally happened. We finally have our first #1 AI song on the charts.
Hey, we did it! Collectively as people, we finally got our first AI song on the charts. Is it #1? The title says #1. I want to confirm that. But what a human triumph. Can you believe that? You know, as far as I'm concerned, any song on the charts is AI anyways. They all sound like AI songs. I'm waiting for the next Rick Beato top 10 Spotify countdown, because I remember the last one. They all, like, kind of had that AI sound, especially in the vocals. That's the result of all of our attention driving just what should be at the top to the top. Good job, everybody.
That's what I was led to believe by reading all these articles.
Oh, here we go. That's what I was led to believe watching these Rick Beato videos. Another lie. The liar lies again. All right.
People have been sending to me. So check this out. We got Newsweek, the #1 country.
#1 country song. Dude, it's written out #1 like it's a freaking etude title. Yeah, I'm playing #1 country song in America as AI generated. It's a modern piece. It's pretty good. It's supposed to help with my rust stroke. AI slop hits new high as fake country artist goes #1 on the Billboard digital song chart. Oh, this reminds me, because we're looking at articles that are most definitely AI generated, I assume. I mean, maybe it's not, but I wanted to share this because I actually had an article written about me and the Marcin situation on guitarworld.com. To be fair, the article's more about Marcin and it has Marcin in the title, but they do say my full name in it, proving I'm not fake. Marcin fights fake playing claims of the new music video, but it doesn't quite go according to plan. Dude, heck yeah. Dude, there's one comment on this article. No more fake guitarists. Dude, thank you, Sam12345. That's so awesome, dude. Acoustic guitar virtuoso Marcin recently responded to fake playing claims that were leveled against him by dropping a new music video, blah, 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 over the past few months. Whatever, it's all the music video. Classical guitar teacher. Just call me what I am. YouTube idiot Cameron Fernandez, aka Sore Hands on YouTube, was one individual, I certainly was a singular individual, who called Marcin a fake. I mean, fake is a little harsh. What I said was he couldn't play one part with everything else. He remained skeptical after watching How Music Works. I actually became skeptical after watching that. Marcin starts How Music Works with a bass line, building the rhythm. Fernandez has no issue with this. He had issue with the passage of 16th notes that Marcin brings in as the melody. Actually, Marcin says harmony when he brings that in.
Harmony.
So it's not really the melody. The melody was the microwave part. No way, that's not happening, he says in a reaction video. Oh god. Dude, I hate that I'm a freaking reaction YouTuber. Put me out of my misery. We're going to go through some examples of Marcin's live playing where he's playing stuff like this, but there's no way that the 16th notes are being articulated like that. Who is consuming this drama through an article? It sounds so stupid when you're just reading it. It's like, whoa, this idiot online called Marcin fake. That's crazy. What an article-worthy topic. I'm quite sad to see the negativity in the guitar world. Yeah, dude. Ushered in by me. I'll not add anything to the discourse. However, once I got back to the hotel, we recorded a really quick raw take of this tune, and I decided to post it. Marcin's video from his hotel room is one take, one camera, and him performing the knuckle-bending how music works to take the doubters behind the curtain. Do not go behind the curtain with Marcin. He will spank you. The melody line that he took issue with. He argues that Marcin was not playing the 16th note passage in the hotel, and instead he was playing some 8th notes. Dude, what a fraud, right? You're not morally obligated to have it actually be one guitar recording. You're allowed to layer things. You have no moral obligation. Then YouTuber Danny Sapka also weighed in on the exchange, reflecting Marcin is an incredible player, but gets a lot of comments about his playing being fake. That's because a lot of blah, 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 whatever. All right, we're moving on from this. It's over. All right. This isn't a video about that. We're watching Rick Beato. Sorry, I don't mean to keep going into the Marcin beef, but it is pretty surreal when you're just making YouTube videos like what you do every week. That's what I do all the time, and I just get a Guitar World recap of everything that happened. I don't know if that was an AI article. It probably wasn't, honestly, but it is really funny.
8 country artist goes #1 on Billboard Digital Songs chart, or the Tennessean, who is breaking rust for the
Breaking rust.
first time an AI country singer tops Billboard charts, or the San Francisco Chronicle. AI country singer Breaking Rust tops Billboard with Walk My Walk. Okay, first of all, Breaking Rust is the most AI name I could possibly think of.
The name involving rust is pretty AI-like, isn't it? Those freaking tin skins rusting up on you.
On the Spotify thing, the picture.
It's like the robot Breaking Bad adaptation. Dude, what do you mean 2.2 million monthly listeners? Did this actually chart? Dude, I can't wait to hear this.
And you have this cowboy-looking dude that's definitely an AI-generated picture.
Hey, Rick, you're a skeptic. I personally like to believe that men this rugged and cool just walk around and exist, all right? Hey, if you shaved my beard and put a hat on me, I'd probably look a lot like this. I'm just kidding. I keep this beard because I'm actually extremely ugly.
They have 2.2 million monthly listeners already.
Dude, that's crazy. 2.2. I could see like less than 1% of America just listening to AI music and just being fine with it. I mean, honestly, just walk around outside and just look at the average people. You think they care if their music's AI or not? No, I don't think so. Like if an athlete ever looks at your diet and it's like, I can't believe you eat this crap. You're okay with putting this in your body? And it's like, yeah, I am. I'm sorry. I just don't think about it, I guess. I imagine a lot of people are like that with music. Just listen to it, whatever. Sounds vaguely like something. It's fine. I've never actively listened to anything in my life. It's all just passive listening.
It's kind of like the Velvet Sundown did, but actually a few more listeners. Let me play
Yeah, a few more million listeners. I think they only had like 500,000, right?
for you here, just so you can get an idea what we're talking about, okay? So you get a vibe, and then we'll talk about how it's #1.
And beat down, but I don't stay low.
Nice.
Every scar's a story that I survived,
I mean, I would assume you survived every scar that you have. What would you know? You're not even alive.
but I'm still alive.
Never mind, stand corrected.
They said, slow down, boy, don't go too fast. Moving forward, never looking back. On out hat and a 6-string straight.
Man, it's a little wordy. You could probably, like, chill. Let it breathe a little bit, you know?
Oh, jeez.
That top 40 sounded pretty good all of a sudden, huh? Bruno Mars and Sabrina Carpenter ain't that bad.
Kick rocks if you don't like how I talk. Keep on talking and walk my walk. Ain't
Dude, kick rocks if you don't like how I talk. I'm gonna keep on talking and walk my walk. It was trained off of blues and Dr. Seuss then.
My.
My.
There's something weird about this digital person talking about and I was born this way and all this stuff. That is really some low energy prompting right there. That's like a one-line prompt on Suno. That's what it sounds like to me.
I need to confirm that this is actually as popular as he's saying it is. Let's take a look at this really quick. Don't look at my Spotify, please. I don't appreciate that. Oh my god. What? Almost 3 million listeners? Walk by Walk isn't even the most famous one. Living on Borrowed Time? no, does it start the same? Again with the pentatonic vocalizing, no way. Was it trained off of one song? I probably can't play too much of this because I don't want to get a copyright strike. Oh my god. Dude, how many freaking albums? Dude, what? How many releases have they done? No way. Kick rocks. We heard that lyric already. Do they just recycle a bunch of lyrics? That's hilarious, dude. All of this dropped in 2025. Let's hear their first track. How, 1.7 million? Really? Whiskey Don't Talk Back, dude. Pentatonic vocalizing again.
Got a porch full of memories.
Well, he's saying words this time.
But the chairs all sit alone. Used to be a fire in this house. Stare what I like.
We're getting a little too close to Imagine Dragons here. Don't train this off of Imagine Dragons, guys. Resilient is next. Oh, okay, so that was actually a pre-release. No way, dude. Why is it always... Is this the same prompt every time or something? Like, start with pentatonic vocalizing and then go into its sparse blues track.
Woke up this morning, sky was gray as my luck. Coffee was cold and my old truck got stuck.
Dang, dude. Your life freaking sucks, dog.
But I ain't one for laying down. Fighting, that's what I do. Dust on my boots and I push on through, cause the sun don't shine it.
Dude, heck yeah. This is gonna ruin my Spotify recommended too. Time don't stop. Not for real, people. Time does not stop. Time stops when you're a chatbot and nobody's prompting you anymore. Time does kind of stop then. Back Road Betty. Why not? Wait, did somebody... Who's Holden Landry? Is this another AI? Oh, no way! Okay, Breaking Rust is kind of helping out a lesser-known AI artist here. He only has 10,000 monthly listeners. Still pretty good, dude. There's so many bands that would kill for 10,000 monthly listeners. Oh my god. Am I hearing a lo-fi clap in there? Like this is a techno beat? What is this?
They call her bad road bitty, got a horse skirt, long legs, little lips so deadly. Whiskey on her tongue, right clean but messy. Every boy in the county trying to test that Chevy. Yeah, bad road bitty, don't play too nice.
Dude, is test that Chevy a euphemism for like hooking up per se, like pickup, like hooking up a truck? That's disgusting. Let's not get gross on this show.
But she cut like ice. Every night she roll house, turn confetti. Ain't nobody like my back road Betty.
What is Backroad Betty insinuating? Oh, this is vile. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious, people. Hey, this time the pentatonic vocalizing is happening in the guitar. Whoa. Or as I like to call it, a solo. Alright. Sorry. Yeah.
These boots kick right.
Oh god, you know what's crazy? Since growing my hair out, this might have been the first time I've ever headbanged to anything. I should headbang more. There's no reason why I am not headbanging all the time. Did it look cool? Did it look cool when I headbanged? I'll keep doing it when it's appropriate. Alright, I think we got a pretty good feel for Breaking Rust here. Nice little introduction to them. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of them going forward.
That's some pretty low effort lyrics. I'd be wondering, how is this possibly the #1 song on the country charts? Well, the only chart it's #1 on is the digital sales chart, which means how many downloads did it sell? Now you may be saying, well, who buys downloads? Exactly. That is from the Apple Store for the most part, the iTunes Store. You can buy it for 99 cents, as you can see here. But let me go to the Billboard chart where it's #1, where they're referencing. There's a little article. It says, Walk My Walk, the act earned its first leader on the Billboard list as Walk My Walk struts to #1 on the country digital song sales chart, 3,000 sold. So it cost $3,000 to get the #1 spot.
This might be sort of a cautionary tale of the modern music industry. This is the product you can sell, and if you have $3,000 laying around, you can just like get anything to top a chart. Why not? Now you can have 2.7 million monthly viewers.
For a second song to reach the ranking, 1 week after Livin' on Borrowed Time, it's number 5. Also, one of multiple.
Again with the numbers as if they're etudes. Yeah, I'm learning a new SOAR etude. It's number 5, also affectionately known as. It's also one of the multiple artificial intelligence assisted composition experiencing chart success. It's going to help me with my double stop thirds.
Experiencing chart success. So this digital chart is not the same as the number 1 country chart. The actual country charts that you may be thinking of that have artists like Morgan Wallen at the top would either be the...
Yeah, you know, the good charts. They only feature the greatest of country, I'm sure. Morgan Wallen, I'm the Problem. You know what? Let's listen to freaking I'm the Problem and see if it's distinguishable at all from this crap. I bet it's not. Dude, the guitar literally sounds like that processed AI sound where it just sounds scrapped from something else. It doesn't even sound like a guitar. Like, to get a guitar to sound like that, you have to put so much filtering on it and like high pass and low pass. Like, you're just hearing like that much of it probably.
I guess I'm the problem.
Like, the voice sounds like AI. Like, it might as well be.
See yourself and it got me thinking.
I don't know. I feel like I welcome the AI apocalypse because it's the same. If anything, I think it'll make pop music more creative because it's easy to just do some wacky prompt. It doesn't cost anything. It doesn't cost you anything. It probably costs somebody something, like the environment or children. I don't know. Somebody. Not me, though. Not me personally. So you can just do some wacky prompt and be as creative as you want and get some result and then just scrap it if you don't like it. But these actual people, these freaking flesh heads, they have to put a ton of time and energy and money into a song, so they're just gonna make it as like generic and sellable as possible. So I don't know. AI might be a good thing.
I Got Better, Morgan Wallen. What I Want, Morgan Wallen, Tate McRae, and I'm the Problem, Morgan Wallen. Or you also have the Billboard Hot Country Songs.
Hot country songs, top country songs. These are very different categories. You gotta be careful. Yeah, put this one on the hot, that one's on the top. All
Chaz,
right.
Morgan Wallen, I Got Better, What I Want, I'm the Problem. Those same 3 songs ordered slightly different. Those are the charts that you may be thinking of as the real charts. So it's kind of a fake out and just a way to grab the story that this is the number 1 song. A song that costs $3,000 for someone to put up to make number 1 so you could get a lot of free advertising like I'm giving it right now on my video.
And I helped. That's right. I'm giving them advertising too. Breaking Rust, be sure to enjoy those 50 extra people, courtesy of Sore Hands.
I shouldn't
I
be.
don't know.
If you want to know what people think about the song, we can actually go to the iTunes store and look at some of the reviews that they have.
Oh, nice. I didn't know there was a way to do that. That's what I hate about Spotify. I wish there was commenting so I could see how people actually feel about the music on there. Because sometimes you'll just find some albums and it's just like, what do people think of this? I think that's why I'm so addicted to Instagram, honestly. Like, I love the Instagram comments more than anything. More than any video that I ever find. It's always just like, what do people have to say about this? It never disappoints. It's always just horrendous.
It has 48 reviews from people that bought it, I assume, and it's got 1.5 stars. Let's see what it says about them.
They bought it 3,000 times. They didn't even bother to give it 3,000 reviews and like ensure a 5-star rating through that.
AI generated tracks trained on other people's hard work and data. Number 2, Yikes Z says, just like others have mentioned, don't pay a damn.
They just wait. Rick, did you just call that Yikes Z? It's Yikes. You just pronounced that like I would pronounce someone's actual name. Yikes Z.
If your entertainment isn't made up of actual human beings, stop this dystopian trash from spreading everywhere as much as possible.
Yeah, I don't know. I like it personally. I think it's better than what we have now, so I'm chilling with it. Ooh, I almost buttoned up my jacket.
Or
Sorry about
very misleading. There has to be a category for AI music.
There actually is a category for AI music, or at least a category for music that sounds like AI music. That's what we call the top 40 right there. Boom, roasted.
By not making it clear that its AI is low character of whoever put this out. The next one is by J Diesel 5, which says good stuff no matter who it's made by. 5 stars.
See, exactly. That's the person that you see walking around outside. They're just walking around clueless with their mouth open, just like, hey, I like the song. I think it sounds pretty good. A human, a robot made it. As long as they're talking about whiskey and freaking trucks breaking down, I'm happy.
No matter who it's made by. 5 stars is probably one of the people that prompted its friend.
That is the most hopeful option, isn't it? But I like to think that it's just an actual person who found something that they like.
So then you might ask, how does this artist have 2,280,000 monthly listeners on Spotify? I have no idea.
You know, the whole monetization thing on Spotify really fascinates me too, because I'm pretty familiar with how YouTube monetization works, because it's literally my full-time job now. But I'd really like to know, what kind of money do you make from making an AI fake music account that gets that many monthly viewers?
And the fact that it has a verified artist, I mean, it literally should say verified AI artist, if anything.
That should be a thing. I feel like Spotify probably won't make that a thing, because any account that gets views is just going to make them money. So, like, why would they ever discourage that, right? So I don't know. It's an interesting idea.
Now listen to the dude's voice.
Hate my style, you can roll your eyes, but I ain't slowing down. I was born to rise, so...
Dude, they didn't even vet the lyrics at all. Like, I've made lyrics using AI, and some of them are really good, some of them are crap, and this is of the crap variety, I would say.
Like how I talk, I'm gonna keep on
my
talking
God.
and walk my walk.
He is gonna keep on talking. This song is just a big run-on sentence. I'm one to talk, huh?
Got a raspy voice. He must smoke a lot of digital cigarettes to get that rasp. This is very tricky, though, how the media portrays this as a #1 song. As soon as people start sending me, people email me this stuff all the time. Rick, have you heard this? There's a #1 country song. I'm like, I doubt that. Then I start researching it. It takes me about 30 seconds to find out that it's digital sales. And then I'm like, digital sales? Who buys anything anymore? Well, of course, no one. Don't believe the hype. This is exactly what these AI prompters want you to do. They want you to write about it. They want you to talk about it like I'm doing right now and helping it out. I mean, it's ridiculous that it has 2.28 million monthly listeners. I mean, that's more than the Velvet Sundown ever got. The Velvet Sundown is, well, I don't know if I'd say it's better than this. That was kind of bad too.
I would say the Velvet Sundown, I think they curated it a little bit better, which that's what it's going to turn into eventually. Like, sure, it's AI, but who made the best AI song, right? Let's actually end this off by seeing how the Velvet Sundown's doing. Okay, they're still actually holding pretty strong at 200,000 monthly listeners. Let's see how I compare to the Velvet Sundown on monthly viewers. So I do get 340,000 monthly unique viewers every month, but as of today, November 16th, it dropped pretty harshly to 0. I'm not really sure what to make of that, but if anybody's watching this, thanks for sticking around through the Sore Hands bust. Things are gonna get really sad and dark because I don't have a job anymore and I stopped teaching, so I'm not gonna make any more money. I'm probably gonna have to drop out of school. Hey, you know what? This is actually an excellent opportunity to start a new business venture. I can just expand my DistroKid account and make a bunch of new artists on Spotify, upload a bunch of AI music to it. Boom, there we go. What shall my first song be about? Let's see. This is the hardest part of writing any song. You gotta come up with the prompt for the lyrics. Let's see. So, song about a guy who has a bunch of cool friends, but then he picks a fight with another guy who has even more cool friends, and all of the main guy's friends leave him for the new cool guy, and he is really sad about it because he thought that even though he's not as good at guitar as the new guy, that he could still keep everyone around because he has a lot to offer, actually, as a person. And if you get to know him, he's actually, though a little cynical, he's actually pretty cool, but everyone is so impressed with Marcin's tappy guitar playing that everyone forgot about me and my actual cool classical guitar playing. Alright, generate song. Don't look into it too much. It's just a prompt. I'm just trying to get the best result. Everyone loves Marcin. Okay. I had a circle, a crew, a constellation, late night chords, and cheap celebration. We weren't perfect, but fit just right till you walked into our halo of stage lights. Chorus, cause everyone loves Marcin with his tapping lightning hands, and I'm standing in the corner holding my careful plans. Is that what you're holding in the corner? Okay, likely story. Alright, let's add those lyrics in. Style, country, old country. Guitar, acoustic guitar. I think that's a pretty good description right there. Create. Man, songwriting is hard work, huh? Oh, I couldn't even crack my knuckles to that. Oh yeah. There we go. Alright, this is more country now. We were hearing some blues there. This is some country.
I had a circle, a crew, a constellation.
I had a group of friends, just like, it's a little wordy.
Late night chords and cheap celebrations.
I can't believe you guys left that.
But we fit just right till you walked in with your halo of stage lights. And yeah, I felt the shift the second you arrived. You had that look like you'd never tried, but everything just came to you so easily. Guess I never learned how to compete with.
Wait, is that it? Only a minute of that one, huh? I gotta pay money now? Ah, whatever. It's the same. They both start with the same thing, wow. But that's actually a good test. If you hear that in the next top country song, you know it's AI. Yeah. Dang, let's see if I can at least get a full version so I can close out this episode. Dude, I have to pay. Screw that. Nah, it's not worth it. I'm not gonna do it. Alright. That was the end of this video. So, AI's taken over. It's kind of scary. It's also like, I don't know, feels irrelevant to me, honestly. Nobody's listening to classical guitar anyways. I think we can go ahead and wrap this one up here. Again, Rick, thanks for coming on the show. It's always a pleasure. I look forward to your next Spotify Top 10 countdown. The last one was a hoot and a holler, so I'm ready for that. I'm sure you all are too. Until then, let's go ahead and wrap this mofo up. Hey, of course, if you made it this far, be sure to subscribe and leave a like. Interested in online classical guitar lessons? Well, I'm not teaching them, so I don't know. I do know a lot of people who are, my fellow grad students, so if you're interested in that, just send me an email and I'll connect you with one of them. Don't worry, I'm making a little cut of it. It's not too much though, you don't have to worry about it. And it's not permanent either, it's only for the first month. You don't have to know any of that, I don't know why I'm telling you. Of course, head on down over to Rootin's Delight for some merch. I'm wearing an Elmo shirt right now, because I only wear the finest for Rick. But you can buy that sweatshirt there, and it has me on it playing guitar. Just kidding, that's Fernandez Soar. He's pretty good, he's a good person to have on your shirt. And what else? Of course, leave some comment questions and all that. I plan on filming some more practice logs pretty soon. Those are always fun. The last one popped off for some reason, and the video is titled, I Can't Take It Anymore. So, you guys are really encouraging me to title practice logs that way. I don't know what you're expecting me to do when I'm getting so many views on titles like that. Besides, of course, continuing making them. So I will do that. Let's see, is there anything else before I go? It's been fun. I had a fun time reacting to Rick and, you know, sitting here trying to entertain you guys. It's a nice thing. I just got back from school. I'm gonna chill out now. This is like the last big thing I have to do today. Alright, well, hope you're doing well. Hope your practice is going well. Hopefully you're practicing through this entire video. Like, maybe go a little slower with it. You're sounding a little sloppy. I wouldn't practice at that speed, like, ever, unless you were trying to, like, perform it or something. Slow it down a lot. Well, I'll see you in the next one.